heads of state, the ministers, and also the commission, and for us also at the level of the parliament, because it affects everybody. So I think the new initiative that's been taken up by the head of state, where they are suggesting to work with all central banks in the West Africa region to ensure that the criteria set up be met by 2017. And I think this is a welcoming idea, because as for us as MPs and also the local people, crisscrossing the borders of the member states with different currencies, exchange rates, and all other things that are not helpful to the lowest people who are engaged in income generation, and also ensuring that how best do they expand their programs and activities. So having the single currency, I think it's a welcome idea, and that's what is in the best interest of the people of West Africa.
Are there any recommendations that you made to the commissioners, touching on them? Exactly, did you explain to them your anxiousness to see this time that the deadlines are not missed?
Yes, because that is in the best interest, and that's the only way we can have economic growth in the region. And this single currency is really going to help people. People coming from Ghana will not be traveling with the CD. Coming from the Gambia, you have your Galaxy, you have your peso, or whatever currency you have coming from Kebba Islands, and also other member countries. So I think this, the equivalent of this ECO in the respective countries will have to be agreed. And that's why they're going to set up a central bank of West Africa, which will be coordinating the financial transactions and ensuring that the ECO is the real money that is going to trade within member countries, and that is going to help more improvement in investment, and also economic growth, and also trickling down to the communities, where especially the rural entrepreneurs who are traveling and crossing the border lines into these countries will not have to be rushing to banks or to foreign exchange bureaus, try to change currencies when they want to go to a safer zone, or when you are in the safer zone you want to go to Ghana, and so on. So at least the single currency that is going to ease the problem that people are going to take in processing and ensuring that they have cash and be able to do their programs.
Post-COVID, what is the financial outlook like? I believe various member states are really trying to come out of the post-COVID and ensure economically they are really vibrant, trying growth. The committee meeting, did you touch on issues? They are really vibrant, trying growth. The committee meeting, did you touch on issues like this, and what did the commissioners really tell you?
Right. Yeah. That's as I said, economic growth is the key to development, and the strategies need to be put in place. And what alternatives do governments have to ensure that they try to come up with a strategy that will sustain the economic programs and expand them at the level of the respective countries. So those are key areas that they are going to do. And one of the key things that are going to happen is countries have to be talking to each other, share information on best practices and then economic strategies that we need to do, so that will enable trading to be across the board, and then inclusion and the involvement of the ordinary people in setting up those strategies. And I think the best entry point we have been saying is as representatives of the people, the role of the parliamentarians in this sensitization at the various communities. So that's why we are calling on the Commission to give us the opportunity to be able to have sessions with our electors in our respective countries, and also even the planners and also the economists and also those who are responsible of finances, the central banks and the finance ministry, should be able to talk to the people so that the various people at the grassroots level understand some of these things and how it goes about. So the strategies should be in place, and I think that will be something that is going to help in ensuring that all those strategies for economic growth are put in place.